Yo, I'm here with yet another card confession today. So, I'm listening to Mary J. Blige's Strength of a Woman album, which is bomb, by the way. You did your thing, Mary. And I'm listening to the lyrics of You Plus Me, also known as Love Lesson. And she has a line in there that says, "At times I wanted to leave, but didn't want to be lonely." I think about women that I know and women that I don't know. I've just basically seen their relationship play out over social media or in news headlines, etc. And I wonder how many women stay in their relationships because of that reason. You don't want to be lonely. Not saying that I agree or disagree. I'm just a question, curious to know. How many women are in relationships where trust has been betrayed, or there is no love, or it's just a cold relationship, and they stay because they don't want to be lonely. They stay because they've reached this level of comfort in their life that they're afraid of forsaking. That's really, I mean, I can't imagine, honestly. I think about it and I'm like, if I've invested 10 years with someone, 15 years with someone, and I have to think about starting over, the dating game is not what it used to be. There are good men out there, but I've kissed a lot of frogs in search of my prince, so I'm sure that those who are married have done the same thing, and to jump back in that pool and do it all over again doesn't sound too appealing. So, I mean, to a point I get it, but to another point I'm like, we train people how to treat us, and if you accept it once or twice or multiple times, who's to say that it will ever change? On another note, if I put my Saints hat on, or my Saints thinking cap on, I do understand the power of prayer and how prayer can definitely change not only your perspective but the actions of your husband. I've seen that play out in movies. I believe that it could also play out in real life. I've witnessed, actually I take that back, I haven't witnessed the case to my knowledge. This is really just a food for thought, me putting my thoughts out there, venting a little bit, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to actually be very intentional praying for the women that are in those situations where you want to leave, but the fear of being lonely, the level of comfort you have created, keeps you there. I am going to pray for you guys because I believe that is a very isolated place, and I don't believe that isolation is a good place for any human being. We were created for community and fellowship. So I'm praying for freedom for you, my dear sweet sisters. I think God has so much more in store for us. That's not me saying leave your husband, leave your spouse. If it's a boyfriend, deuces, because ain't nobody got time for that. I'm talking about for those who have taken that lifelong commitment till death do us part. You guys are who I'm praying for, because again, I cannot imagine building a life with someone and then being at a point within your life to where you feel like this is over, I should leave, we've reached our end and we can't go any further. So my prayers are with you, praying for God's best, whatever that may look like in your life, and praying for restoration of you, your emotions, your confidence, in all things that will make you whole. Signing off, sincerely, RW.